You're going into a new sales leadership position. First recommendation is when you do a 30, 60, 90, do not skip the first 30 days. So a new SDR lead joined our session on Coach on Call today, where they've got a new team, they've got new targets, they've got high meeting numbers, but they've got low opportunity numbers, and there's a pressure to fix things fast. When we've walked around the block, there is this feeling that when we walk into this new position, we want to change things and start doing things immediately, such as new scripts, new qualification processes, perhaps new rules and new structure, but that could blow up in your face, especially in week one. And the best advice was shared today, which is have a 30, 60, 90, but respect the first 30 days. Here's the ad. Don't forget, every Monday at 1 p.m. UK GMT, I run Coach on Call, a free Zoom session open for all sales reps where all you need to do is come along with your questions and leave with answers. No strings, just DM me for the invite. Let's break it down section by section. So when it comes to the first 30 days, the main goal here is not to change things, but to get to know the team. So sit down with individual reps and understand like what's their background, what's their story, figure out what are their goals, what have they learned, what have they seen, what works and what doesn't work, and get feedback as to what things they feel are missing. Don't look to make any changes, but in parallel, this is where you need to start learning about the company, the product, the services, the total addressable market, and the trends that they've seen as an org before you stepped in. So now coming into day 60, this is where you want to start bringing a few of your skills to the team. What you want to do is identify any skill gaps. So that could be, for example, like sales calls, meetings, messaging, daily activities. And perhaps somebody is, struggling with cold calling, so share with them a bit of role playing and some frameworks. Or perhaps somebody's sending out a lot of emails and they're not getting replies. Sit down with them and pick apart this email and help them with the messaging. Just these small tweaks. So when you get to day 90, now you've spent a month observing. You've spent a second month where you're helping them with small tweaks and small wins. And here, with the data and all the observations, you can then put about the actual changes and why they need to have happened based on the evidence that you've gained. And from here, you're then going to be building what the next 30, 60, 90 is going to be about. So it could be, sales training, it could be weekly coaching, it could be reworking messaging and sequences, it could be team syncs, how you're going to be rolling one-to-ones with all those individual people that you've taken the time to get to know, and also helping create documentation to help the new people that are coming through this process. It's only by doing this do you earn the right to rebuild that engine within that team, not from theory, but from truth. Because when it comes to leadership, patience isn't slowness, but it's accuracy.